There's an off-year election taking place this coming Tuesday, December 2nd, for Tennessee's 7th Congressional District. A new member will be elected to the House of Representatives, and Republicans are freaking the hell out. District 7 in Tennessee is a district that Donald Trump won just a little over a year ago by 22 points. This is a district that has voted Republican for decades. It is basically one of the safest GOP districts in the country, certainly in the state of Tennessee. And yet Republicans are still freaking out because they now think they could lose that seat. And here's why. According to the latest polling data coming out of that district, that 22-point margin that Trump enjoyed last year has completely evaporated down to zero. The race between the Democrat and Republican is now a statistical tie. And I say statistical tie instead of actual tie because technically the Republican is 2 points ahead, 48% to 46%. However, because the margin of error is greater than 2%, that is what we call a statistical tie in the realm of political polling data. So, a 22-point lead a year ago for the GOP has turned into a 0-point lead in a deep red Tennessee district that is crucial for Republicans. Here's why. You have 218 Republicans in the House of Representatives. Marjorie Taylor Greene is leaving. Reports are telling us, or insiders are telling us, I should say, more Republican resignations are coming next year. And in fact, we typically do see a lot of resignations or retirement announcements at the beginning of the year. And when I say a lot, 3, 4 maybe. But this is a Republican Party in Congress that cannot afford to lose Marjorie Taylor Greene and then maybe 1, 2, 3 other people. And then add into that perhaps one with that Tennessee congressional seat. And if they lose all of that, Mike Johnson's no longer Speaker of the House. That would likely go to Hakeem Jeffries, a Democrat. Democrats could control the House of Representatives next year. But that's a bit of a long shot, okay? I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I don't want anybody saying, but Farron said Democrats are going to control it on January 1st. Like, not saying they will. I'm saying there is a good possibility they could at some point next year. But that's not even the important thing. Even if the Democrat loses this race in Tennessee's 7th district, if they overperform, and by the way, it's a Democrat named Afton Bain, I believe it is. So if Afton wins, Democrats will have 216 to 218 on the Republicans. Republicans could not afford a single defection all next year. That's massive. If the Republican wins, but the Democrat is 2-3 points away, that is almost equally as devastating to the Republicans because it will show not only a, roughly 20-point loss in the district from what they had a year ago, but it will be more proof for them, because they seem to be hard at getting the proof that's already been given to them, that the voters are rejecting conservatism. They're rejecting Republican politicians. They're rejecting Republican policies. They're rejecting all of it. And if you don't think it's possible, 2 red districts in Mississippi flipped in early November to Democrats. Deep red districts Republicans had held for years. Up north, a Republican area that had been Republican for over 100 years flipped to blue. Georgia, deep red state, just like Mississippi, maybe not quite as red as Mississippi, but close. 2 statewide seats went to Democrats. We're seeing the impossible already happen in this country. We've seen it literally this month, folks. So anything is possible. But even if the Democrat doesn't win that Tennessee race, like I said, closing that gap is just more proof that Republicans are in serious, serious danger, and next year's midterms could be an absolute electoral bloodbath for the GOP. Hey everyone, we are maybe just days away from hitting 1 million subscribers. Fewer than 15,000 subscribers to go at this point, and we need your help. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and tell your friends. If you have progressive-minded individuals in your life that are not subscribed to Fair and Balanced, please send them a link, send them a video, let them see what it's all about, and encourage them to subscribe. We are hoping to hit that 1 million mark before the end of this year, but I think we can do it even quicker than that. So again, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends. And as always, like and comment on the videos.